Well, that's a little bit better now. You can actually see my face. Well, good morning, everybody, and happy Monday to you. Rise and grind, time to be, slay the day, doesn't matter, pick one. Let's get it, let's get up, let's get moving. It's Monday. So I'm hopping on here because, well, first, I'm not sure if my motivation, ambition, or whatnot this morning is a little bit fueled by my energize, which I'm sure that has some to do with it. Maybe more than some, just maybe more than maybe most. Anyway, so I'm up and I'm moving, and I'm hopping on here because it's Monday and it's a new week. And I don't know about you, but it's pretty shitty rainy here, and I know that shitty rainy usually means for me that I would really much rather lay in bed and kind of enjoy the rainy day snuggles if I could, but I can't, so I won't. So it's time to get up and it's time to get moving. So I'm hopping on here because it's Monday and it's a new week. And I don't know if you had time yesterday, but usually Sundays I usually take time to set my intentions, get myself up, get myself moving. Set my intentions. And thank God that I did do yesterday because, boy, it was a fun-filled, packed weekend. I was with my granddaughter all weekend, and gosh, I have a definite newfound respect for all of you parents out there that have done this for years and do this day in and day out. And I so easily can understand how you can get caught up of taking care of everybody else, honestly. And forget about who you are in the process of a lot of what you do every day. And for those who are trying to get healthy and yet still take care of everybody else in the family, it just brought back a lot of memories to when I was, married and had the kids when they were younger ages. Now, of course, my sick kids are just all much older and they're starting their own families. But kudos to all of you parents out there that literally really do this day in and day out. Having a granddaughter around this weekend was different. I really had to step up my energy level. I really had to step up my time management. Just really kind of figuring things out for the whole weekend. But I wouldn't have traded it for anything because I absolutely loved the quality time that I got to spend with her. And I'm so happy that I am healthy and happy and still around, and hopefully, because I'm taking care of myself, be around for her for many years, to be able to do that and stay up and kind of run with her and have fun and play. Anyway, so that is really important to me to be healthy. So, I know that it wasn't always easy when I first started into my journey because I was stumbling and I didn't get where to start. I was by myself. It was hard to kind of put things together, where I wanted to move. I knew I needed to get healthy, but I didn't know what those, steps were. But some of the things that I have learned along the way is that, it's definitely just not about the 6 packs or the definition in your arms. Yes, those are some of the perks about taking care of yourself because, if you want the hustle, you got to get up because, nothing's going to happen while you sit on the couch. And if you want those changes, they say change nothing, nothing changes, right? So you have to really start to think about that because, it's like I said, it's not going to just come to you sitting on the couch. Anybody that is is chasing a dream or a dreamer, it's going to take hard work to get to that top. And, I think a large part of all of the perks about, losing weight is great, and it makes me feel so much better about myself and who I am. But, the bigger picture for me has really become the fact that I've been able to get healthy and just be happy in life because, when I was married, unfortunately, it was a very unhealthy marriage, and I was just a negative Nelly all of the time, Debbie Downer. I hated life. I had no drive, no purpose in life at all. I felt like it, for sure. Now, I'm happy. Life is too short not to be, to not try to take things, so seriously. Now, I do want to throw that disclaimer out there, obviously, is that there are some non-negotiables in my life, and there are certain things that do happen that do require for much more of an emergency-ish issues and do create some overthinking and having to step back and really make some important decisions in life. And I know that because that's life and that does happen. But for the most part, I try to be as happy that I can because it's too short. And when you have an opportunity to reinvent your own life and rediscover yourself, it brings you to life. It brings you happiness. You start to become so much more in love with yourself of who you become as a person. So I hope that today, if anything, I can bring and drive some of that motivation for you. The other thing I'm popping on here is because I'm excited about the fact that I am starting a new program this week. And I thought that I would hop on here live because what I want to be able to do is to kind of put it out there that I'm kind of giving you a sneak peek to a sneak peek. And I want you to maybe follow me this week if you can. Yesterday, I took advantage of my time management while everybody was here. They were sleepyheads yesterday. And so I took advantage of the fact that I meal prepped in the morning, which I'm so glad I did because having a late night last night, there was no way I was doing it last night. So I got up yesterday morning. I meal prepped for my week. I've planned out my entire week. So I know my meals for my breakfast, my snacks, and my lunch and my dinners. And my fitness programs are laid out already this week. And it's sort of an it is entry level, and it's for beginners. So remember I said I wasn't sure where I was when I first started and what the next steps were. But I also didn't have the tools and the resources that literally I'm laying out for each of you. I mean, I'm going to, if you want to follow me this week, I want you to ask me questions. I want you to learn a little bit more about what I'm doing. I'm going to bring to you some information about meal prep and some fitness programs all this week. So I want you to make sure that you're staying tuned because I'm going to start this group on October 23rd, but I thought I'd give you kind of like I said, a sneak peek of the sneak peek in a sense, so that you can ask questions because it's all entry level fitness and meal planning and things. It's all the steps that I've taken to make me 100% successful. It was not easy for me to lose, yes, because that's the goal, is to obviously kind of lose weight, but to be healthy, but to maintain the systems that I'm working right now have helped me maintain that weight off for 3 years now. In January, I will be starting, so I started in January of 2013, and here I am, going into 2018, and I am still managing to keep my weight off. Now, I don't mean not yo-yo, because I do yo-yo too in my weight. I go up and I go down, but for the most part, I have maintained about 60 pounds lost. Give or take those 5 and 10 pounds, vacation times, holidays, but the point is just that I live much healthier, and I'm hoping that giving you a sneak peek of the sneak peek to the group on October 23rd, that maybe you'll be inspired and want to ask some questions. So ask away, everybody. So as I said when I started this morning, rise and grind, time to be, slay the day, pick one, you do it, get out there, get your ass moving, and tackle this week. All right? Peace out, everybody. Have a good day. Bye.